everyone, welcome to Pabbly. So in this video we are going to learn how to log sales from Stripe into Google Sheets for financial reporting. So as a business owner, after each successful payment over the Stripe, I log transaction details to the Google Sheet for financial reporting and tracking. So here my objective is, as soon as a payment is received over the Stripe, the transaction details should be added to the Google Sheet. So for building the connection between the Stripe and the Google Sheet, I am going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration platform. So if you also want to build this automation, then let me take you towards my screen. Welcome to my screen. So in this video, I will show you how you can add the transaction details of the Stripe to your Google Sheets. So here we have to build the connection between the Stripe and the Google Sheet. So as soon as a new payment received on the Google Sheet, the transaction details should be added to the Google Sheet. So here we are going to use the Pabbly Connect for making the connection between the Stripe and the Google Sheet, or for building this automation. So here I have chosen Stripe as my trigger app and I have selected Google Sheet as my action app. So now let's start building this automation. But before building this automation, I am going to show you how this automation works. For that, let's move on to my Stripe and make a new payment and check whether we received that transaction details over the Google Sheet or not. So here you can see I am getting the Stripe checkout page, and now I am going to fill these details, and after that I am going to make the payment. So now let's fill these details. So here you can see I have filled these information. Now you just have to click on this pay button, and here you can see my payment is successful. Now let's move on to my Google Sheet and check whether I am receiving this transaction details over my Google Sheet or not. And here you can see in my Google Sheet I am successfully receiving the transaction detail, that is the name, test user, the amount, and the email address, that is test@pabblytudes.com, and address. So here you can see I have successfully built in this connection, and now I am going to show you how you can also build connections like this. For that, you have to access Pabbly Connect. Now for accessing the Pabbly Connect, you just have to type its URL over the new tab, that is www.pabbly.com/connect. And once you will enter the URL, you will get the landing page of Pabbly. And here you can see we are getting two options, that is sign in and sign up free. If you are a new user, you can just click on sign up free. But if you are an existing user, you can click on sign in. But before moving on forward, I am going to tell you about an amazing platform of Pabbly, that is Pabbly Community. So Pabbly Community is the platform where automation users, business owners, and marketers gathers to share their ideas, ask questions, and get relevant updates regarding using the Pabbly application. So you can also join Pabbly Community and share your workflows and ask questions. So join Pabbly Community now and grow your business with us. And if you wish to join the Pabbly Community, you can find the link in the description given below. Now let's move on to a Pabbly Connect, and here I am going to just click over this sign in button, as I have already an account on Pabbly. And as you will finish the sign up, you will get this all Pabbly apps page, and here you can see we are getting some of the products provided by Pabbly. And as we are going to build the integration, we will be using Pabbly Connect, which can integrate different applications with each other and will start automating your work. Now for accessing the Pabbly Connect, you just have to click on access now button, and as you will click on access now, you will get the dashboard page of Pabbly Connect. So here you can see this is the dashboard page of Pabbly Connect, and these are the workflows I have created. Now I am going to show you how you can create your own workflow from scratch. For that, you just have to click on the create workflow button. But if you want to create your own folder, you can click over this create a new folder button and create your own folder where you want to create your own workflow. Now I am going to click over this create workflow button, and as you will click on this create workflow button, you will get the option for selecting the workflow builder. So here you can see we are getting two workflow builder, that is new workflow builder, which is modern, fast, and more flexible, named as beta, and another workflow builder is classic, which will provide you a stable and familiar approach. And here I am going to use my newly launched workflow builder, that is beta. For that, I will just click on this select button. And as you will click on select button, you will get this dialog box where you have to enter the workflow name. So now let's provide a name to our workflow here. Here I am providing it the name log transaction details to Google Sheet. Now further, we are getting the option for selecting the folders. So if you want to select any other folder where you want to create the workflow, you can select it over here. Now I am going to simply click over this create button, and we will be landed to the workflow page. And here you can see we are getting this pop-up, that is workflow created successfully. Now on this workflow page, you can see it is asking me to add the trigger. So you might be thinking, what is this trigger? So trigger is basically the application which is going to initiate your workflow. So I want to initiate my workflow as soon as I receive a new payment over the Stripe. So here on this trigger setup page, I am going to choose my trigger app as Stripe. And here you can see we have selected our trigger app as Stripe. Now it is asking me to select the app event. So app event is basically the work which will initiate your workflow. So here I want to trigger my workflow as soon as I receive a new payment. So I will select new charge over here. Now we are getting the button that is connect. So just select it, and here you can see we are getting this webhook URL. So you have to paste this webhook URL over the Stripe for making the connection between Pabbly Connect and Stripe. And now for adding a webhook to your Stripe account, you have to follow these steps. And now I am going to tell you how you can add webhook to your Stripe account. For that you have to log in your Stripe account, and here on the Stripe account I am using the test mode, but working will always be same in the live mode also. So for pasting the webhook URL, I will just go to developers over here, and here on this developers page you can see we are getting the option for webhooks. So just select it, and here you can see we are getting the option for add endpoint. So just select it, and here you will be landed to the page, and here on this endpoint URL dialog box you have to paste the URL which you have received from the Pabbly Connect. So just copy this webhook URL and paste it over the Stripe in the developers page. Here I have pasted my URL, and further we are getting the option for entering the description. So if you want to provide the description, you can provide it over here, but I am going to keep it as blank. Now further we are getting the option for selecting the events. So here as I want to trigger my app as soon as my payment is successful, so I will select the event as charge.succeeded. Now you just have to click on this add events button. Now further you have to click on this add endpoint button. And here you can see my webhook URL is added to the Stripe account, and we have successfully built the connection between Pabbly Connect and Stripe. And now in this connect page you can see it is waiting for the webhook response. So for providing the response we just have to make a payment. So for making the payment in the test mode, I am going to just click over this payments option, and here you can see I am getting the option that is payment links. So I will just select it, and here you can see I am getting some of the URL for making the payments. So now let's select this mastering digital marketing, and here I am going to copy this URL, and now I am going to paste this URL over the new tab. And now we have arrived to the Stripe checkout page, and now let's fill these details over here and check whether we are receiving the response over the Pabbly Connect or not. So here you can see I have filled the details, that is the email is demouser@pabblytudes.com, and the name of the card holder is demo user, and I have filled the address over here. Now you just have to click on this pay button, and here you can see our payment is successful. Now let's move on to our Pabbly Connect and check whether we are receiving the response or not. So here you can see we have received the response, that is response A, and here you can see we are receiving the details which we have recently filled while making the payment, that is the name, email and address. So here you can see we are done with our trigger setup. Now you just have to set up your action step. For that you just have to make a right click over the Stripe, and here you can see we are getting the option for add action step. So just select it, and you will get the action setup page. And here as I want to add the transaction details over the Google Sheet, I will choose action app as Google Sheet over here. So here you can see I'm getting the option that is Google Sheet. So just select it, and here it is asking me to enter the app event. So here I want to add the new row as soon as I receive a payment over the Stripe. So I will use add new row over here, and now we just have to click on this connect button. And as you will click on connect button, you will get the Google Sheet connection page. And here if you want to build a new connection, you can simply click over this add new connection button, and here you have to sign up your Google account and build the connection of the Google Sheet. Now as I have already an existing connection, I will use select existing connection over here, and now I am going to just click over the save button. And here as I have clicked over the save button, I am getting some of the field that is for selecting the spreadsheet, sheet, etc. So here you can see I have already built in a Google Sheet name new payments. So I am going to use this sheet over the Pabbly Connect. But if you want to create your new Google Sheet, you can also create it and connect it to the Pabbly Connect by selecting the spreadsheet name over here. So here my spreadsheet name is already selected, but you can select spreadsheet name according to your will. Now we are getting the option for selecting the sheet. So my sheet is already selected as sheet 1. Now moving on further, we are getting some of the fields for mapping. So you might be thinking, what is this mapping? So mapping basically makes the field dynamic, means you don't have to enter your data again and again. The data will be changed as the new response received. You don't have to make any manual changes. Now I am going to map my name here from the response which I have provided to the Stripe. So here you can see in the Stripe I am getting the name which I have provided while making the payment. So now let's map this name, that is demo user. Now further we are getting the option for entering the amount. So now let's map the amount over here. So here you can see this is the amount while making the payment. So now let's map it. And now further we are getting the option for mapping the email. So now let's map our email also. So this is my email address which I am going to map. Now further we are getting the option for mapping the address. So now I am going to map the address over here. So here you can see I have mapped my address, and now I am going to map my city, and after that I am going to map my state. So here you can see I have mapped my address also. Now you just have to click on the save and send test request to check whether we are receiving this data over our Google Sheet or not. So now let's click over here, and here you can see I am receiving a response. Now let's move on to my Google Sheet and check whether we are receiving this response over there or not. So for that, let's move on to my Google Sheet, and here you can see in my Google Sheet I am successfully receiving the response which I have provided while making the payment over the Stripe. So here you can see we have successfully built the connection between the Stripe and the Google Sheet. So you can also build automations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So start using Pabbly Connect and stay tuned to our YouTube channel for learning more about Pabbly and creating many more automations like this. Thank you for watching this video. Not only this automation, you can build many more integrations like this by just using Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubt, you can mail us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can post it over the forums.pabbly.com. and if you have any pricing related issue, then you can visit the URL given over here. So start using Pabbly Connect for free now.